each technical youth tag team championships tonight after no motion. Okay. Everybody's gonna have everything's going to redo to get the job. It's
on full speed. Let's go.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles.
They invoke freebird rules. Mutiny invokes freebird rules, which means any of...
I would say Ricky.
No. Since they did, we did as well. I said it was okay for CM Punk to tag the
And the challengers from
since
Mutiny
we never
taking
got
full advantage of freebird rules.
against Mutiny to begin with.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a
Because
black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their
the
predictably dark
initial
and
tag
cliched
team
color
was
scheme. Someone had to say it.
the chick in the back,
Bailey hopes
and
your
fucking
presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
Pillman Jr.
Oh, you want to baseball back now.
Okay. Yeah. Bailey invoked freebird rule. Which she took over for what's her fuck to tag with Pillman Jr. But still is her champion.
The following contest is an intergender tag
I have a feeling I'm about to get screwed out of these fucking titles.
for the NXT
And I don't like it.
Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers.
I am not.
The team of Lexis King and Bailey.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Wow. He knew what was coming there.
Drop kick. Beautiful. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. Working in perfect cohesion. The champions have a strategy in mind. Drop kick from behind. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed. Oh my God, a DDT!
Connecting with the moonsault.
Drop kick, beautiful.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
There's the tag.
Oh, right to the body.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner. A little cockiness here from Punk.
She did it. She made the tag.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oof. Running knee in the corner. Oh, God.
What a counter by Lexis.
From behind, back suplex.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
He just flipped the script there.
Roundhouse kick. And now the tag.
Getting out of harm's way.
A string of counters.
Step up Enziguri.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Drop kick hits the mark. And a beautiful swanton. King gets out of dodge.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Fought off with an elbow.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Down with the fisherman driver. Oh, for the title. Got there. This was almost over.
One.
Able to slip away.
Proof these superstars have done it.
Lexis King kick to the gut. And we know what's next. The coronation. Can the champ recover from that?
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at one.
How? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of. Blast off.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Got him in the corner now.
I know. That's what I've been trying to do. Let's go for my
Comes down
ass.
across the head with the axe handle. She countered that into her own offense. Catches the kick.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Vicious contact.
Attacked in the midsection.
PK on point.
Golly, that had malice.
Pinpoint swinging the leg.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
You get it. I didn't need to go see now. What do you
Oh my
say?
God.
Yeah, I got that for you.
Yeah, but you know I don't play games going back.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble
Italian,
is
that's
looming.
okay.
Off the rope.
Oh, crash and burn.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
I see in the face.
Tossed back into the ring.
I got to redirect it.
You can never shoot.
I see.
Yeah.
Around the tail.
Well, it's not really out of breath, but they're outside.
Into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
The air carries more like circles around the people and then at it, you know what I mean?
Oh, countering with a chop block
That's
will
how
alter
easy
any
it is.
attack.
Just go drag Bailey in the ring, pick her up and sing her to the corner.
Rex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Thought of an elbow.
Kick to the gut, double underhook. That's it, the title's going nowhere. No,
My title.
Just grounded and pounded. And she's tagging out.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Right back where he's going.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Sharp chop. Oh, strong impact. What a counter.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out. Punk looking for GTS. GTS.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Bam, suplex.
Irish whip from
Shit.
Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash.
Yeah.
And now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM
Knew
Punk
it.
has sided with Mutiny.
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have
Congrats, idiot, for trusting CM.
Fuck you.
champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
What the?
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted
Bring it
him.
actually.
This is sick.
Honestly, with
I
Punk's
seen it the
track
whole
record,
time.
we should have seen this
Punk has
coming.
never been able to
One
be
of the
trusted.
leaders of WWE.
I told you that to start with.
Where's my lighter?
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE.
I don't
as
count
we
that as
know
my
it.
first
I
loss.
hate
That's
to
a lot.
agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading
I
into the
lost
most
because
important
of cuts.
Survivor Series
Lost
ever.
We are headed for dark times.
It didn't really give me a choice.
So you said that.
Give me a fucking lighter.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited
Can't
me
find
to
the
stop
fucking
by.
remote.
Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul, We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Yeah.
I shall what?
I gotta sting NXT Arena No Mercy.
I shall what?
That's not a fun time. You bastards, you killed Kitty. I got us another CM Punk.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably want to.
Jade Cargill, Becky Lynch. or go with the Troy Simpson's live event. It's a tough choice, but I go with Cargill.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldis told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Interesting.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you. But my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bayley's attention. You better make your decision soon.
Oh.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid. That's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think about the best mix for the team, and it's not just you asking, Charlotte.
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out. Quickly.
There you are. You make up your mind about me joining your Survivor Series team and trying to split Bailey off from Mutiny? I've been itching to break out my finest tribute moves.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Attribute Sky Report.
Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. How about it?
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from Greensboro, North Carolina, Sweetness, Roxanne Morgan. And
pounds, showstopper, Raymond!
Somebody wrestles in this room?
Here are your winners, Sweetness Roxanne Morgan and Showstopper Raymond.
I've lined up a live event match that's gonna steal the show. Ready to take it? Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. That's actually...
Oh, wow.
But there's a mount...
Sounds so...
Well then, before...
You're a real Pete.
The whole...
A bit.
Exactly.
And you want...
Not only...
That happened.
Exactly.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our survivors.
Lynch. Can.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get...
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
We know what they say, guys. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not going to go down without the fight of her life tonight.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her.
Wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Like a brick wall running into you. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
That's going to keep you unsteady. The bigger you are, the more weight your knee has to support. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Becky holds her off.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
I can put a club.
I'm good.
A leg drop. Body uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. She got put to the test there. She overcomes the pinfall attempt. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. Nia Jax brushes that one off. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Face buster. Becky Lynch generously giving the people a moment to soak it all in, to be in the presence of the GOAT. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia's struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
And that holds Becky back. Pulled back into the hip toss. Waistlock. That's what happens when the man comes around.
Take on a determined...
Becky Lynch, at your own risk. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant. Lynch got all of her. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. Kick connects. Hooking it up. Rose plant. And that took Nia down.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough. Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Lynch is backing up her.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Who will break first? That is the question.
To the back of the knee.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Boom, and it's reversed. These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Nothing fancy about that. Sliced bread.
Ooh, countered into a power slam. Back elbow blows that one up.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here and roll through. The Maestro applied.
Oh, got the surprise pin.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Mutiny? Becky Lynch was mutiny also?
No. Oh, shit. How are you gonna say you're not watching and then say you're watching? Bravo, Bailey. Fuck ever. What?
This is the hottest room in the house. Because there's no airflow. There's nothing. The rest of the house has open air. Yeah. I'm hoping that dog will help. The dog will. As long as, you know, everybody will know it. Fuck. Yeah. Huh? Also, hey. Yep.
Huh. Where you remember that from?
Somewhere.
Rowdy pipe.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Whoa.
Huh? What are you using?
Timer.
No, you're that.
I have to do that.
Timer, it'll be timer.
Yeah, I just did it. Timer, top share, on the ball, kills up, and move up.
That's a good
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me.
You lost yours, not me.
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsemen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader.
If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
No, I'm saying, your dad and I, sure.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out! Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Springboard into her. And completely missed the mark.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very...
Oh, it's saying no. I don't know.
Has to find a way out of this. Boom, impact.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
And gets
That bed right here in this corner is not ideal.
I'm not putting the bed back in the
Oof. Close fist connects. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Effective arm drag.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
She's being derailed here.
Becky keenly sensed an opportunity to attack and took full advantage.
And no one there.
Ooh, lands the haymaker.
Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Yeah, that was a nasty Samoan driver.
Shoulder clothesline. Middle rope forearm on point.
Insane is continuously on the defensive.
Alarms must be going off in Kyrie. Poison mist.
Are you kidding me? No. We just saw it.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
Soaring. Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Boom! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
All the leverage in this match.
Not the range to the
Looking to lock in his submission. There it is.
Not the range to the beat.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now. Look at the torque in this submission.
oh, great escape though.
Sliding into the ring now. Looks to climb the top rope. Taking things back.
From way out, double axe handle connects. Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam. No way Sane's coming back from that.
And
leg drop by Becky Lynch. Becky added a little something extra there.
she stepped up to this challenge and is letting everyone know. Becky Lynch from behind. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to get you back there.
Sure. I know what the fuck you're looking at, dude. Go lay down.
What's weird? What's weird?
Try and go after fucking food.
Okay. Lay down.
I mean, really, miss us slaying him on the ground.
I'm talking about today this week. And I did not stand him on the ground. I just knocked out in the toe and I fell back there.
What? Just got you back in?
No, shit, good.
Okay, I know it feels. Sorry. Just ask me, dude. Brian.
Okay, so I gotta have... Okay, probably should have looked at that beforehand. Huh. That's interesting.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is shaping up, man.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin.
I'm not gonna lie. She looked fucking... That was fun.
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bailey's old entrance, and that's to get Bailey so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bailey of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight.
Nice ass mind game, though.
Wait a minute, that's Bailey dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California,
I don't like Mutiny, but I have
to be fair, they both look good. That's fucking great.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bailey stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over. The jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Have this on these map. I'm kicking your ass in a fucking one-on-one. Elimination. Elimination. You because I'm
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can
You are out
turn
of
it
time.
right. If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. Sharp knee.
What a reversal.
Oh boy. Suplex.
Yeah. Sorry, Bayley, I didn't give you my full attention. Goodness.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Nowhere to go.
Look at this. Suplex right on the arm.
Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
Another leg drop. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury. Nice running crossbody.
A quick reversal from her.
Belly to back suplex. And there's more. What a leg drop.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Becky Lynch has got it cinched in. Disarm her cinched in.
Bayley has been compromised. Will she tap out? Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
She catches Bayley with... Oh, look at Becky. Handle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Bayley is displaying that die-hard spirit of hers, being able to kick out there.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Just teeing off with that fight for overtime. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Ooh, kick lands. Rolling neck snap. Party's over. Good night. She faked her off.
Kick out just before two.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back.
Good grief. That's a chop.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom!
Short clothesline hits its mark. Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. Lynch got all of her. Caught with a clothesline. This might be the beginning of the end. Manhandle slam. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
And Becky drops a leg. Becky went all out there.
Didn't hold back one bit. Her confidence has to be through the roof. Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Two. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
Damn, and I almost picked damage control too.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
Well, if we had fucking the water valve already, that's a good enough. 55? 55?
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point. Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
I like it. Just make sure they're a good fit. And this means everything.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I got Oscar.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, But Rock's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutini's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look, Us, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're going to win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys of my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm going to revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
I can't do it.
Got to.
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
There's no fucking choice.
We haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay. Look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I can see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Have I got a live event match for you? Should I just go ahead and book your travel? This is the one everyone's been waiting for. You up for it?
Damn it.
Good.
The following is a tag team tables match. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 234 pounds, showstopper Raymond!
Oh, 7. Oh, 7. Oh, 7.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, Sweetness Roxanne Moore! Representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, Eric!
I didn't have time to go to play.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge?
Run, run, run.
I couldn't. What the?
Not necessarily. Yo, might finally go stay alive. I'm fucked. Oh, you got the name. Oh.
Here is your winner, Showstopper.
It means you gotta find one of the the mystery box.
Hey, Hughes.
Just laying low.
Chaos. You talk.
Well, he really... We...
It's just...
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE Take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oaks? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man, I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen, it's about mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good at it. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
God damn it. I tried so hard. I tried so hard. Did you see me?
I'd like to see. Look at you. Our choice.
They're like, see me fucking at the end. I was like, fucking no. I was trying so hard.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long.
The Usos' next chapter starts now. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Aiken is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champion and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellery at a combined weight of 620 pounds.
See, I didn't have the
The most dominant tag team to ever come out of NXT has somehow only gotten bigger and better. And somehow meaner, too.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them. Aiken and Razor ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of mercy, no signs of taking it easy.
And here we go. We don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion. Given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile. things go south. Oh, stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Vicious use of the knee.
Just for use of the pause button.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Has an answer for Akam. Boom! Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Power right out at one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. There it is, the people's punch.
Effective counter. Tag made, fresh partner in. Oh, man.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton. Oh, he cuts it off.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. This could do it.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Suplex. Sent out to the middle. Double super kick.
My goodness. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Tag. Tag made. Jarring European uppercut.
Akam with a course correction. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Has an answer for Akam. Foot to the midsection. Akam found himself in the wrong place there. Uh-oh. Soul kick. And there was some force on that move. Ooh. And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there. Off the top rope. What a shot. Razor looking powerless to every attack.
Any attempts of offense from Razor are being sapped. Akam finally found an answer to that onslaught.
This could be a good chance for Akam to get some distance and rethink things. Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. Short trip down, but your own size works against you big time there, increasing the impact. Spine buster. Uh-oh, look out. Nice sliding clothesline finds its mark. Nasty right hand. Integrated on the floor. Taking things to the top rope.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Clubbing strike breaks up that move.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Super kick. From behind, nasty. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
There's the tag here. Oh, man.
Make a wish. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Ooh, right to the arm. Super kick! Ooh, scattered that one. And here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Foot in the corner now.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Oh, strong knee connects. Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
Terrible position for Akam.
Oh, gosh. Our ref getting caught in the crossfire. to the gut. Right. Flying forearm connects. Kick right to the body. Tag made. This one's over. This has to be it. There's no way to recover. Looking for the pin. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one.
The Uso Penitentiary. Day one
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Oos. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down Mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!